Hey everybody, this is Ish. This is Friday, April 28th, 2017, and this is day one of my video journal of my juice fast, which I'm started this morning, kind of spur of the moment. Laura made me some juices yesterday just because she felt like cooking something, and I was like, well, I'm going to eat up all the crap I have in the house and go to juice. So I'm doing that. It's a gorgeous day. We've been on a hike, and I want to talk about some of the reasons why I am juicing. Okay, first of all, I'm fat. I'm 5'2", 185 pounds, and I feel fat. Like, I can't bend over and put my shoes on very well. It's like, ugh. You know, my gut squishes up in my chest, and can't get up off the floor very well. My gut pulls my back out, lower back. My lower back hurts. It's called lordosis, that curve in the posture thing. Let's see. I have anxiety. I have depression. I feel kind of hopeless. The past couple years have been a real struggle. I've been doing a lot of personal work. Trying to switch over to working from home, being a writer, creating the lifestyle I want. Meanwhile, not having enough money and like having to do crap work that drains my energy, which keeps me from switching over to my real work. It's just been like struggle, 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 and I've been eating to compensate, which I've been eating to compensate for my feelings since I was probably in middle school and started to really experience some gender confusion. And also a real like kind of fast-paced schedule, which continued through middle school and high school with like school and sports. And I'm a big introvert, and I don't think I ever really recovered. So I would eat sugar to push myself through, to ground myself down, and to cover up like my painful feelings of feeling like a freak, because I didn't really know if I was a boy or a girl. Anyways, so here I am. It's been a rough couple years, and truth be told, I haven't had much of a sense of hope the past couple years, even though I keep like building for something better. I mean, I turned 50, and I feel like that time is like running out, and so I've been putting all this pressure on myself, like, you better make something of yourself, it's time, and compare myself to other people, which I always do anyways for temperament, because I just the introvert stuff. I get overwhelmed, just pushing all the time. And I beat myself up for needing to rest, and I use food to ground myself down. So, I've got this like toxic stew, and all up in my head is like, as I watch myself overeating, and I've been to enough Overeaters Anonymous meetings to know that, it's a vicious cycle. And I know that when I'm eating like an addict, like a food addict, it feels like any kind of addiction. It's a constant, like, what am I going to eat? Where am I going to, get food? What am I, it's just, it's an obsession. And so I've been feeling all those things, and like I said, kind of just hopeless. And I, not to be dramatic, nothing's wrong with me. I have a fine life, which is also a mind fuck, because I'm like, what's your problem? But something is wrong. I'm kind of at a standstill. I want to move forward, and I feel like shit a lot of the time, mentally and physically. So, I remember times in my life when I've been eating healthy, and, my mind is a sense of calm, and I sleep so softly at night, and, all these things, and I'm just trying this, kind of out of desperation, but kind of as a forward move. I know that the things that I've been trying to get in my life do not reside in food, although that's where I seek, a good feeling, or, it's instant dopamine to overeat. And the things that I'm running from in my life do not hide in food either. Like, food is just this big mask, and I don't like to live my life like that. Anyways, I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do caffeine. We eat, vegan. Lauren's 100% vegan. I'm, I still get junk food. We eat low sugar, all this stuff. So I'm kind of close in terms of substances, but, my volume of food is just way too much. So I mean, it's just time. It's just time to do something. And it'd be interesting to see, you know, I have chronic anxiety and hypochondria, and I'm looking for peace of mind. I'm looking for a sense of hope. I'm looking, for a sense of wonder. I mean, when we eat a bunch of food and it goes into, so much of our energy goes into digestion, then the world just kind of stops. You're flooded with dopamine. All your blood's in your digestive system. And we eat shitty food. So as Americans, so we're not nourished. Just eating like, a day of juices and then salads is like, it's like drinking 8 cups of coffee. It's like, whoa, but it's this real natural, like, wow, there is something about all those freaking nutrients. So anyways, those are a lot of my reasons. It's good so far. It's a gorgeous day. Hopefully I won't have a ton of detox since I do eat, somewhat cleanly. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, see you around.